Good afternoon, Tiffy and Bethy. Well, I was going to show you the vlog in which Tiffy and I cooked the other night. We made penne and chicken in lemon cream by Giada, and it is so delicious, and I absolutely adore it, hot or cold. Unfortunately, while my dad was looking through the camera, he accidentally deleted some of the videos, and if I try to piece them together, it'll just make absolutely no sense. So this is the only video that survived from that day. This week has been a whole bunch of crap. I only had Sunday off, and then I have to work the whole rest of this week. And such a boring week. I mean, I don't have to go into work till like usually 4 or 5 pretty much this week, except for tomorrow I go in at 11. But you know, it's just kind of been like, I wake up at 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then it's been so rainy and gloomy that I just don't want to do anything at all. So I've pretty much been watching TV until I go to work. It's pretty sad. The other day I was in such a horridly foul mood because, you know, I think people are entitled to be in foul moods every now and then, but of course when I do it, I get yelled at. And so I finally just kind of broke down to my parents because I was really pissy, and I was like, alright, look, I'm sorry. I'm just really angry and worried about a lot of things, like I normally am. The things I was worried about is because Tiffany's going to be moving, and then Bethy's going back to college, and then Nate might be going to college, and then I'm still going to be stuck here thinking, what the hell should I do with my life? And of course, that's just a repetitive thing that I'm always worried about, and everybody says it's going to be fine, you can do whatever you want to do. But the thing is, it's always popping up in my mind because I never know what I want to do with my life, and when I think I know what I want to do with it, I never see it all the way through because I think, oh, I'm tired of this, I want to do something else. Why am I thinking this way? What have I done in the past that is making me think or act this way? And then I always try to blame it on my parents, and a lot of times I think that maybe some of it has to do with my growing up or how I was brought up. And then I actually told them that. I was like, look, I'm trying to blame you for everything, and it sounds bad, I know, but they deny everything. And I actually talked to them and I told them, I was like, look, your tough love doesn't help me at all because I'm sensitive. You know, I'm a Pisces, I'm a sensitive person. It doesn't help, it just makes me cry more. And I know all this stuff is old news, kind of like in my vlogs when I always said something about guitar lessons or voice lessons or talked about Lauren. Even though I really enjoyed my voice lessons or bowl sessions with Lauren, I just started to realize all the stuff that she used to tell me and all the music that she introduced me to, which I now love. But I'm thinking Norah Jones, KT Tunstall, and they were the same exact songs, and kids would come up to me that have had Lauren years before and are now really popular in the collective. They've come up to me and said, yeah, I sang that with her once too when I first started out. And there was like 5 or 6 girls who told me the same thing. They said that, yeah, I sang this with her and we did that. And I'm thinking, is she just digging out the same old crap and doing the same thing with all of her students? Because that made me feel really not special, and I got really sad. So instead of going back to voice lessons, I'm just gonna work with myself. Because honestly, I don't think it's necessary for you to have voice lessons. It's just as long as you keep practicing and you challenge yourself and push yourself, and you will get better at it. You just gotta keep in practice. Anyway, so after this whole big conversation with my parents about doing something with my life and how life usually isn't very fair, I finally just told them that I wanted to. One of the things I really wanted to do was publish my poetry, and I do keep it in a binder, and I actually printed everything out that I had from high school, and like this isn't a whole lot. This is maybe a quarter or half of the stuff that I write, and I put it on a CD, and now I'm trying to go through and just try to fix all the spelling errors and everything else.